What? You can't hear me? Oh, well, that's okay. You're better off without being able to hear me. Ha ha! I'm in my PJs too. That's why you just see my head. Luckily. Ooh, I can hear myself there. About to turn that. Don't want to hear. It's bad enough I have to see myself. The problem about streaming on PlayStation Direct is that you have to see your face on the screen as well. That's what I like about OBS streaming. You don't see yourself on the screen when you're looking, just on the feed. La Belloc! Did you see? La Belloc US. But La Belloc Racing, I want that wording. Uh, that's what. Andy's not watching me here. I'm talking. Okay. Where were we in this? I think we're finished over here, haven't we? Yeah, we do. We just need to go and deliver this Cornella. Let's go and deliver this. So I've got chat going on as well it's great seeing OBS getting a bit more active nowadays. It's great. It's somewhere nice just to chat anytime. Let you just have my shower. Don't stink so much now. No, not as much as I did before. I'm gonna go this way. I always go that way. Oh, the choo-choo train's coming! Choo! Train is been and gone. Been and gone. Train is gone now, which is good. Oh, come, it's gone! Why is the boom gate still down? Friggin' hell, man. It's already halfway to bloody England. Stupid thing. Did you see that they've announced the new Grand Tour, guys? And did you see that they've named Train Guy? Yeah, that weird train guy that puts a 360 camera on his bloody head. Literally, he's one of the hosts of the new Grand Tour. I always knew he was a fake. Apparently, yeah, he does like his trains, but he's an actor, so he definitely overact. Mind you, we all overact. I'm not this crazy. I'm overacting my craziness. Okay, I'm not crazy like him. So it just shows that it's all fake. That whole persona about the train guy. And I do like that La Belloc racing, and I want that La Belloc. And as I said, once we know what the dailies are next Monday, I need you to let me know which car you want it on. What cars, and I'm going to do B, whatever daily race B and C is, maybe even A if it's a decent car I can actually do a livery for. But yeah, you let me know, and you'll have that new wording up, and we'll get on a car for you. I'll get onto 2 new cars straight away for you. They're not going to be up to Aussie Pug's amazing job. I mean, he's just a talented. Sucked in, man. What's that happened there? See, these guys, it's a double line, and so he's still going to put his head and overtake. Over double lines. This guy did have a head on with the bus. He's lucky that bus stopped, because that bus normally does not stop. Woohoo! That was nearly an accident then. The other car just turned out in front of him. You know, he's just, this guy up ahead of me needs to watch it. He's really dicing with danger. Danger, danger! That was a good stream tonight too, by the way. It's always better having you there. You've helped me get my streaming mojo back. which is great. Now I'll just do it like I do in the Gran Turismo races. I'll slam him. Nah, I won't do that. Look, wrong button. So I was just messaging my partner, so if you saw my lips move but you didn't hear anything, it's because I turned the microphone on here so I can message my partner. My partner? God, that sounds cool. I got a partner. Okay, let's add to our money. Then we're going to do some ploughing. Hang on a second. Control copy. Just messaged Andy to come and join us here. So I don't have to keep typing. I don't like typing. Farming we will go. What the hell are those, the plants? Don't know. That one's a bit trippy. In my Lambo? It's not really, it isn't a Lambo in the game, but it looks like one. Like Jeremy Clarkson's Lambo. He changed it to a new colour. I think it's green now or something. It was silver. I love my Clarkson's farm. It gets me want to play this more often. I did a thing. Look at the advertising here, look. They've only just announced it. And you know what? I think it was Dion that mentioned that same people. Well, look. Shout out to Project Motor Racing coming out on the 25th of November. It looks like it's amazing too. In the career mode, you can do it where you have to look after your money. You have to look after your money and all that other. If you crash your car, you're going to have to pay to repair it. Should do that for the online racing too, so people are a bit more careful. It's going to cost me my credits. I don't want to crash into people. That's a good way to stop bloody dirty driving, like we've seen tonight. Well, I can't believe I lost it so much with that guy in that Daily B on the Aussie service, but I'm just over that kind of that standard of driving. Just ploughed me up the arse. They made the other guy think it was me. So he put me in the wall, basically. Hopefully he felt like it got bloody eggs on his fucking face. This goes to show you have to be really, really certain you know the car that's ploughed you. I knew the car that ploughed me, and he the best bit is that he slowed down for me, and I got past him anyway. I finished out all the shit. What the what the hell are you doing, you absolute fucking... No, you fucking wait for me, you dickhead. Jesus Christ, there you are in this game. I'm feeling I'm drunk. I'm like, no, you're not getting past me, you prick. Just driving out like that. You can just wait behind me, you idiot. Obviously didn't want to get stuck behind the slow tractor, so he just drove out. I'm just going to drive in the middle of the fucking road so he can't get past me. Let's brake test him. There. Idiot. Road rage and farming simulator. But yeah, project racing is looking really good. Yeah, don't fuck with us Aussie drivers, man. We'll fuck you over. You don't fuck with no Aussie, especially Aussie farmer. You get in the way of Aussie farmer, you're just going to get rammed. Yeah, that project race, but yeah, in the career mode you have to manage your funds to get you to races and to maintenance your car and all that stuff. It's looking quite interesting. I don't even know if I've got a horde on this thing actually. Oh, it does. What the hell's that? I'm not a gay farmer, but that is a gay horn. Listen, that's a bloody gay guy's bloody horn. What the hell? Okay, so now we need to start ploughing, and not gay man ploughing. We're real men ploughing. Fucking hell, that is seriously that horn? What the seriously? Yeah, but that project, the only thing I don't like about it, and still with any of these new racing games announcing for consoles, is no VR2 support. We're still... Why am I going to get... I need that. Why are we... Why am I stuttering? Where's my plough? Which one's the good new one? Shit, I got a new one. Is it that one? This one. Oh, that's the old one there. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think that's the new one. Getting confused. Got too much bloody shit here. Yes, I'm planning to do some new liveries for Lebelic on Monday when the new dailies come. That's why I asked if you could do that. If you can get that wording up over the weekend, that will be awesome, Andy. But the other thing is, me and Lebelic are going to be doing more about cerebral palsy awareness. So if you could do something with that wording, you know, cerebral palsy awareness, something like that. Look it up, see if there's any good logos for that. We're going to start doing more about promoting that. Lebelic's idea, not mine, by the way. I'm not using Lebelic's for my gain. It's actually his idea, and I want to help him do some more awareness stuff. So I'm going to put that on my cars. I'm going to think about doing some kind of advert to also run and help boost awareness for cerebral palsy. I mean, Lebelic, did you see the photo of what he uses to race? Oh, this thing is great. He's a good example, and I reckon actually, Lebelic, you're a good role model to other people with your condition. That doesn't matter what. You don't let no condition is a handicap. A handicap is only if you let it be that. You can control it, and you, Lebelic, are an inspirational. You're very much an inspirational person to me, that's for sure. So if I can help, we will do. Yeah, run some ideas on Discord. Perfect. We should create a new page on there so we can just... Andy's design page. I don't like these Discords They have. I go to other people's Discord pages, and there's so many different channels and all that other shit. I just think it's too much. So that's actually why I like mine to be kind of simple. I don't want. I try to put a couple in there. It's not worth it. It's too much. But I reckon. What do you think? I just think. Do you have the same kind of impression when you go to other, where am I going? Other people's Discords, and they've got all these different pages and text channels and voice channels and this channel and that channel. That's why I've simplified mine to just one bloody channel. So what, is that, do you guys have the same idea about Discord, that there's just too, why do people have to have so many effing channels? That's why I just simplified mine. He's only got, Andy's only got very mild cerebral palsy, hasn't he? He wouldn't be able to drive a real race car if he had, like, the kind of condition that Lebelek's in, for instance. Hope you don't mind me saying that, Lebelek, by the way. No offence intended. So I'm guessing with cerebral palsy there is also different degrees as well, how severe it can be. I'll still need to send you those questions, Lebelek. Still need to send you those questions. No, questions like, look, I don't know. Is cerebral palsy something you're born with, or something happened to cause you get that? Is it? I've never really looked into all the things about cerebral palsy. And what drove you into sim racing, Lebelek? Was it because you love cars? Born with it, okay, it is. Over all these years, has it got harder for you or easier to cope with? And it is amazing. He does his hand controls. He does bloody well considering he only uses hand controls. Then wow. You guys are lucky. YouTube isn't smell-o-vision, so I just let one ripper go. A silent assassin. And a question, Lebelek, about your sim racing and your condition. Has the sim racing helped you with your condition by doing the sim racing? Have you found any kind of benefits physically or mentally by doing the sim racing? Rory! Oh, wow. Well, you got me into streaming. We got some good out of him, especially since we met through Rory. Not that I follow him anymore. He's too big, and I'm happy with his success. Still not happy with all that other stuff that went down. But I wouldn't have met you guys if it wasn't for him. So yeah, there's always good. And had you always been interested in racing, Labella? Cars and racing? Was that something that's always interested you? And do you watch any of the real racing out there, like Formula One or British Touring Car Championship and stuff like that? Obviously, you weren't really interested beforehand, huh? You don't watch any racing? You must have an interest in cars or stuff like that to be doing all this. That's cool. Well, I'm definitely very happy we found each other. That's for sure. You're like a special brother to me, bro. And Andy will confirm. I was really sad when you left. I understand why. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I was sad. I'm sure Andy will confirm that. That's why it means so much to see you back. A lot. It means a lot. It's that highlight of this year. It's just having you back. Ah, so your dad has motorbikes. That's cool. Motorbike games are hard. Now, I was like a little sook, wasn't I, Andy? And you know what? Even while you weren't around, Labella, your name always popped up. You were never, ever forgotten. And Andy will confirm that. I brought up your name a lot to my streams. I really should sell those cows, because all they do is eat my bloody grass, and I keep feeding them, and look like they're nearly out of grass, actually. I need to cut the grass too, because I think they're a bit low on grass. I'll have to check that. I'll finish off this field, and then I'm going to let the AI do the next field, and I might do some grass cutting. Well, no. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there and got the AI in. I don't want the AI. I want to finish this field. AI, you can wait until the next field, okay? I didn't press the L1 and just press circle. Just press circle, it automatically puts the AI in control. See, we both missed the Lebelic, and believe me, we were kind of like a gang. Not gang, but it was like a cool group. There was you, me, Andy, Phil, were the regulars. We used to have people like Sub-Zero. Wonder what he's doing nowadays. And VR Hot Laps. I know VR Hot Laps has been having a lot of health issues lately. I've seen some videos from him recently, which is cool. Was Mr. Zero, American Zero Bear? You don't remember whatever his name was. Remember Andy, you did the losers car for logo for me when me and him did that race and he beat me. And the loser had to run the loser car, which turned out to be a bloody Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, those were the time of the streams were more active. Those were the days. Those were the good old days. And we kind of got that back again, which has made me happy so much. It's probably similar to what... I mean, did you see the photo of Lebellic's wheel? And that's a very different setup, but it's just amazing what they can do. But Lewis Hamilton, I mean, not Lewis Hamilton, Nicholas Hamilton, he can still walk, can't he? Can't he? I think he can still walk. And if I remember right, Lebellic, you're in a wheelchair, aren't you? Or can you walk? At all? Or are you confined to a wheelchair? I know, I've seen Lewis Hamilton walking around, so he must have mild cerebral palsy, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing there's different degrees of it as well. So I'm sure, Lebellic, you told me you're in a wheelchair, aren't you? You're in an electric wheelchair. Can you move yourself around in the wheelchair? Okay, now I'm going to hire. Oh, the worst of them all, a blonde female. I'll probably find her stopped bloody surfing on the internet again. Doing social media like that girl in, what was it? It was... Oh, Clarkson's Farm, yeah, she was doing social media posts while she was driving the bloody tractor around. Let's see, do we need to give these cows more grass? No, they've got grass. God, they're fat. Are you able to go out by yourself, Lebellic, or do you need someone to be with you to go out? Need to do some mowing. My OCD wants me to make sure that this is all low. Mowing simulator. I just like this game to chill out, usually later at night, and just play this. Even better when Lebellic comes to keep me company here now. So your left arm's working, but your right arm doesn't work properly. That's why you've got that mod on the wheel. I know it's a lot to ask, Lebelik, but do you reckon, is there any way, obviously you need help to do so, of a small video of you driving with these controls so we can really see what you're doing when you're racing? Again, don't have to, but if you can, that would be a great way of showing people how you drive. And give others with your condition ideas of how they can do it then. So it could help others get to do what you're doing. That would be cool. See if you can. That would be an awesome way for me to put together in this kind of like a video. I want to put together this video dedicated to your condition information, and a good example would be able to show in video how you drive. If you're okay with me doing such a video. I'll send Andy you. Andy's going to come over and visit you, and he can help with the video. Only joking, Andy. It might be a bit hard for you with your back problems, actually. Forgot about that. Forgot about your back problems. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a good idea about do a bit of an awareness video. Really help you. And don't forget to let me know if there's any kind of like a charity to donate for better solutions for your condition. Let me know those too. I'll make sure I put those in the video descriptions and stuff. What time is it? Shit, nearly 12 o'clock. I'll have to stop soon because it's nearly midnight. Hey, oh no, can't. That's right, because I'll know what the new weeklies are in about 10 minutes. And just note, in the morning, I always do a stream on Aussie Tech Racing, doing the latest weeklies. I usually don't really talk on that stream. It's about 10 AM my time, so I don't have a clue what time that's in America. Not America, in England. Probably late at night. But I like doing that. I like streaming it. I just do all the new weeklies in that one stream. I usually do it in VR. To be honest, I like that in VR. I like doing those races in VR. Especially like it now that I found that website that reads out the comments. Works really well. Oh, I didn't see him coming along. We're nearly out of... I'm going to go back and mow that lawn a bit now. Well, that was close. I should have had been up like this. That was my fault. And Ah, that's still amazing, Andy, really. And just a shout out that tomorrow night I'll be hosting some fun lobbies with Lebellic tomorrow night. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, so we're going to have a run in with the sky again, aren't we? Let's get out of his way. Let him go past and then I'll go back and mow my thing. Yeah, but tomorrow night I'm going to do some lobbies with Lebellic because I know he really enjoyed it last week. That guy, we've just about done the field. Yeah, he has. I like how it says AI worker H. She actually did a thing for once. Since when do blondes do their job properly? No offense to you blondes, but hey, it's true. My doctor has prescribed me to try out, but no, it's not for pain. It actually helps with mental conditions too. And I'm not sure if you've heard of them before. I'm sure you have. I think we spoke about it. Gummy bears. But he recommends that if I do try them to help my brain, I need to be careful about driving. Even though it's a medical, it's prescribed, there's still some controversy about being allowed to drive. You're supposed to be able to if it's been subscribed. But yeah, there's still a bit of a problem. They don't recommend using it on the day that you've tried the medicine, but I've been told the problem is that it stays in your system for too long. Yeah, that's them. CBD gummies. But there is a bit of an issue with the driving legalities side of things. Well, she did a good job. Just going to get this one ready over here, but I'm going to be ending the stream now because it's nearly midnight and I need to get some sleep. But I will be streaming tomorrow night your time, in about, what time is it now? 12. In about 9 hours time I'll be streaming the new weeklies. So I might see you there. Or tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning your time. Whoa, I do not like even the sound of bugs. I just don't like bugs. Anyway, Andy, thank you so much for doing those wordings, letters and stuff for Lebellic. And Lebellic, mate, thanks for turning up in here. Thanks for being a great sport, telling us more about your condition. And we'll definitely be working on that video. It's going to take a while because I want to do it a lot better, so I'm not just going to do a normal one, but we'll work on that. Andy, let me know when you've got those wordings up, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, 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 bye.